Ever wondered what to do when your furry friend is in an emergency? Today, we're diving headfirst into the crucial world of feline first aid. This is a topic of utmost importance for anyone who shares their life with a cat. Our aim? To equip you with essential first aid tips for common cat emergencies, all demonstrated with the help of a trusted vet. Because when it comes to your feline companion, every second counts. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can save your cat's life. The first step in any emergency is recognizing when one is happening. In the world of felines, this can be a bit tricky as our furry friends tend to mask their distress quite well. However, there are certain signs that can tip us off. Changes in behavior, for instance, can be a telltale sign. Your usually playful and energetic cat may suddenly become lethargic or uninterested in activities they normally enjoy. Another sign could be changes in eating habits. If your cat is eating less or more than usual, or if they're drinking an excessive amount of water, these could be indications of an underlying issue. Additionally, changes in litter box use can be a clue. Increased frequency, difficulty in urinating, or even avoiding the litter box altogether can signal a problem. Remember, any sudden change, no matter how small, can be a sign of an emergency. Knowing your cat's normal behavior can help you spot when something is wrong. Now that we know how to spot an emergency, let's dive into what to do next. In the world of feline first aid, knowledge is power, and having a few essential tips up your sleeve can be crucial in a crisis. Let's explore some of these with the help of our trusted vet. First, let's imagine your cat is choking. Panic may be your first instinct, but remember, staying calm is key. Here's how to perform the Heimlich maneuver on your feline friend. Position yourself behind your cat and stand on your knees. Place your hands just below the ribcage and apply firm, upward pressure. Be gentle yet assertive. You aim to dislodge whatever is causing the obstruction, but remember, too much force can cause harm. Now let's talk about how to stop bleeding. If your cat is bleeding, it's important to apply pressure to the wound. Use a clean cloth or bandage if available. Press gently but firmly and hold it there. If the bleeding doesn't stop within 10 minutes, it's definitely time to rush to the vet. Seizures can be particularly scary to witness. If your cat is having a seizure, the first thing to remember is not to panic. Remove any objects around your cat that could cause injury. Don't attempt to restrain your cat during a seizure, as this could lead to injuries for both of you. After the seizure, keep your cat warm and quiet and call your vet immediately. These first aid procedures are essential knowledge for any cat owner. But remember, they are not a substitute for professional veterinary care. They are meant to provide temporary relief and stabilization until you can get your cat to a vet. Think of first aid as a bridge. It's a crucial step that can help your feline friend cross from a moment of crisis to the professional help they need. It's a way to be actively involved in their well-being, even in the scariest of situations. Remember, these procedures are only temporary solutions until you can get your cat to a vet. While first aid can be life-saving, it's not a substitute for veterinary care. This is a principle to live by when it comes to your furry friends. After administering first aid, it's essential to know when your cat needs to see a vet. Suppose your cat's symptoms persist, or there's been a significant injury, like a broken bone or deep cut. In that case, it's time to make that trip to the vet. Even if your cat seems fine after initial first aid, it's always a good idea to seek professional advice. Some injuries or symptoms may not be immediately apparent, and only a vet can accurately diagnose and treat them. Remember, first aid is just the first step in emergency situations. It's meant to stabilize your cat until professional help can be sought. And that's where the vet comes in. They have the training, the equipment, and the knowledge to ensure your cat's health is taken care of. Your cat's health is a priority, and professional help is crucial after any emergency. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. Recognizing an emergency is the first step towards ensuring your cat's safety. From unusual behavior to physical signs, being alert can save lives. Next, we've covered essential first aid tips, from wound care to choking emergencies. And remember, knowing when to seek professional help is critical. Don't hesitate to visit the vet if you're unsure. Remember, your quick response can make all the difference in an emergency. Stay prepared, stay calm, and your feline friend will thank you.